this?
Oh God! All right. Hello, guys. Welcome to Exploratory, the only podcast where we explore a story and tell tales. My name is Sad Pete, and you know me, I'm always sad. And with me, with my friend, overexcited Eugene.
I'm overexcited ovary, guys.
Ew, your name is Ovary.
Hey,
Oh man, your parents were really out there. There's like
Yep, the egg and the sperm.
the egg and oh right, yeah, your sister and brother, egg and the sperm, and your ovary. I remember this.
Yeah.
Ovary Patel. That's actually not a bad name, to be honest.
I think it is.
It's a nice, it runs really well. Like you can say it really well. It just slips off the tongue. Ovary Patel. It's
Or it slips off the womb, but cool.
Ooh, ovary reference. All right.
That's all this show is going to be about.
Yeah, this show is just about us getting fake names. No, but for real though, my name is Rohit. A little about me. 6'5". I've been
Minus a foot.
I've been playing football my entire life.
Racquetball.
You know me, I can bench, just 450, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Bench
Grams.
a little bit. 450 grams, you know me. A little known fact about me, I can actually thumb press a good 5 pounds.
That's not hard.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've done that too. It's like just
mean
because you make
picking-
the body
just
part
pick-
smaller.
You mean picking
doesn't-
stuff up. I don't understand. You can only pick up 5 pounds? What?
I can do about 5 pounds with my pinky.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, well, I can't.
Every
Okay.
day I gotta, lift up the little guy.
That's actually pretty impressive. That's a good joke.
A joke? That's real.
Oh, God. Okay, for you guys listening, this is the podcast where we explore a story, we take questions, we answer questions for you guys. We get you solutions to your questions, because we're experts at this. By now, this is the 5th episode?
Yeah, definitely.
We're experts now.
I was born ready.
We're expert. We with our knowledge combined, we have the equivalent of what you would call a PhD in psychology.
Yeah, I mean,
We
they
have
won't
it.
give us one, but that's just because they know we're too good.
Yeah, that's because we're ahead of the times,
Yeah,
We're trendsetters.
sure, yeah.
We're jet setters. We're jet wetters.
We're jet wetters?
Yeah, I pee in jets. That's my thing.
That's my life goal. It's like, I don't have a career. That's what it is, guys. I just get on airplanes.
My name is Chet. I pee in jets, and that's all. Okay, all right. Let's just get down to the first question, man.
All right.
Okay, so all of these questions have been very short, okay? They're short, little one-sentence questions, but they're deep questions.
I like that.
All right, this is going to be a very deep episode, going deep episode, all right?
With Kasim G.
Oh, great show. Shout out to KSMG. Is he still doing?
He's still doing it.
He's
Yeah,
still doing
he's taking his time.
I saw him on Getting Dug with High once. Dude is
Did not know
so
that.
funny. He's hilarious.
Yeah, Kasim G's his comedy is just phenomenal.
Yeah, he's really funny. Anyway, back to our podcast.
We're not even getting paid to promote it.
He's actually making money off of this, so whatever. Okay, so David asks, what are the things that stand between you and complete happiness?
Women.
Damn. All right, real quick.
No,
It's like you knew
I
exactly.
think it's just another copy of you, right? Your biggest obstacle in life tends to be you.
is yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So are you saying that you're stopping yourself from complete happiness?
Yeah, sometimes like I don't know, like if you actually think about it, whenever you try to do something, right? Like what's your biggest obstacle? And a lot of the times it's just self-doubt or not being able to do it, or lack of faith, motivation, dedication, determination, any of that, and so
Very true.
I mean, yeah, like if you want to try to fly, technically you can blame it on yourself because you don't have wings, but that's a different story, right? I think, but when it comes to like realistic goals, a lot of the times the biggest opponent is just you.
Yeah, for me, it's the inability to parallel park my car. I think the rest of my life is pretty set. I think it's just this one thing. If I could just figure out how to parallel park, my life would be complete.
That's
It
true.
really would.
They actually have cars
happy.
now. That do it for you.
Oh, okay. Let me just run down to Mr. Automobile down there and just be like, hey, I have a good $20 in my bank account. What car can I afford?
Maybe a joyride.
Maybe a Joyride. Hey kid, $20 for a joyride in this new car that parallel parks itself. You can have complete happiness for a good 5 minutes.
You never said how long you wanted it. You just said that you wanted to learn how to do parallel parking when all you have to do is just get a car.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I like it. So yeah, that's... I hope that answers your question, David. But honestly, though, you should take Dhruv's answer. His answer makes more sense.
Like always.
Yeah, no, you know, if... I don't even know how to explain it. You explain it, man. You're good at this. For me, it's like complete happiness. I'm a type of dude that's like... If I know even a little thing that's making me unhappy, I'll just go out and try to fix it, like in my own way. You know, I don't like to think about it too much because the more I think about it, the more I sort of go into a negative thought spiral, and then what is that called? It's like decision paralysis or something, where you have so many decisions of what you could do that you don't do any of them.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about the snowball effect, where like you decide not to do something, and then over time that becomes a bigger thing that you didn't want to do.
Yeah,
and then eventually, you made a snowman.
That's not bad. You know the butterfly effect with Ashton Kutcher in that movie?
Yeah.
What if there's a movie called like the snowball effect, where it's just Ashton Kutcher, every time he goes back in time, there's a kid who just throws a snowball at him in different parts of his life. He just teleports back into the past, and there's just a kid there waiting for him with a snowball. He's like, "This is what the snowball effect is? What the hell?"
That'd be hilarious. I mean, the movie would be a flop, but
it would definitely be a flop.
They would have two supporters, you and me. We would go watch every.
We would pay the shit out of that movie.
I would definitely. That's hilarious.
Yeah. No. Ooh. Okay. This next question, though. I hope you guys are ready. You're standing at the gates of heaven, okay? And God asks you, why should I let you in? What do you reply?
I mean, I came all the way up here. Don't send me back. Hopefully he's a guy that likes comedy.
Bro, I made the trip.
I mean, like, honestly,
I bought a one-way ticket. How am I supposed to go back now?
I'd be like, for you just have to open the door. I had to climb up here. All right, you didn't make this any easier. Where's the elevator? I had to die to come here.
Yeah.
What did you have to do? What? Oh, you made the universe in 7 days?
Oh, okay, sure.
But no, I don't know. You know, a lot of people ask that kind of question. Like, if you believe in heaven or hell, I don't know what I believe in, to be honest. So let's just for the sake of answering this question, let's say we do believe in it temporarily.
Yeah, sure.
But I think that question's it's a loaded question.
But no, doesn't in Christian culture, or not in Christian religion, doesn't it? I could be completely wrong, guys, because I'm not Christian, but, you know, just saying. Isn't it like St. Peter is outside the gates of heaven?
Yeah.
And he asks you why you should go to heaven or something?
Yeah.
I hear that's what it is. And for the rest of the question, let's just pretend that is what it is.
Yeah.
So, let's just say St. Peter's out there, and, you know, let's just say he's got the key to the most exclusive club in town. All right? He's the bouncer. You want to get into that club, man. You want to get in.
Yeah, but if you lie, he'll know.
You got your honeys, you got your baby over there. You're dressed to the nines.
You should not tell him this story.
You're ready.
There's no way you're getting in with this. You're like, look, Peter. Let me paint you an example. Let me paint you a picture, okay, man? Just
step over here to the side real quick.
Yeah. I got these honeys with me. He's like,
let's touch base.
He's like, Satan, and Satan comes up. He's like, I'm ready.
Yo, Pete. Listen, man, I got these honeys, all right?
I'm going to release this sick track.
I told them they're going to have a good night, all right? I'm about to melt my face off. I just took a bunch of Molly. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to go rage in there. Come on now. You got to let me in. And I think St. Peter would just be like, no. Like, we don't need that kind of person here. Sorry. You keep your Molly and your honeys away.
I'd be like, is that prejudice? We don't need you here. You replace them.
I play the brown card.
Yeah.
I was like, is it because I'm Indian? And
but then like, I feel like he'll snap his fingers and he'll turn brown. He's like, no, because I'm brown
shit.
too. And I'd be like, that's not fair. You got magic on your side. What do I have? Just Molly?
Oh, God, I only have Molly here. God damn it.
No, but honestly speaking, with that question, I think it's a loaded question in the sense that no one ever is perfect, right? So people will be very quick to point out their flaws and then try to justify it, but don't own it. We're humans. We're imperfect, right? You just gotta own what you think's good about you, though. You know, you'd be like, you know, I've made mistakes. That's fair. I'm not gonna try to justify any of them. You know, mistakes happen. It's what you learn from them, the experiences, right? And hopefully, if you've been a nice person and you can point that out.
But what do you think about people who like, let's say, do drugs?
Yeah.
You know, like
burn them at the stake.
Very well. Okay, next
No,
question. No, but like, you know, people who do drugs, they know it's a mistake, but they do it anyway. So would you condone that as something
when you were a
that
kid and your
learn from?
parents told you not to lie, but you knew that it was wrong to lie, but you still lied, does that mean right away you should never be allowed to have true happiness in your life because of that? No, it's a matter of perspective. It's how people perceive things, and a lot of people are going to perceive drugs as wrong, and because they have that notion already set in their head, they won't. It's my way or the highway kind of thinking in their head.
Sure.
And they won't admit it. They'll be like, no, I'm rational. I'll be willing to have a discussion with you. But deep down in their head, nobody ever cares about the other end of the discussion, right? They already know what they set their mind to, and because of that, they'll always stick to that. It's why Donald Trump, right? Like he brings out the worst in people. Because he knows they already have those deep set fears, and because of that, he's like, "Oh, we need to do this and this."
Oh, you think so? You think that's a
strategy? And if you go up to someone that's thinking that, and you show them
and you
why
confirm
it makes,
what they're all
you're like, you know
about.
that like 60% of like the terrorist cases out there, they're not Muslim, right? Or like I'm making up statistics right now, but that is actually kind of true. It's like the majority aren't that. But if you tell them that, they'll be like, no, that's not true. And then they'll name things that have happened that have been Muslim terrorists, right?
I see what you mean.
And even though people you can paint them,
who play on other people's fear.
People who are ignorant will always remain ignorant. And so sometimes it's better to just not argue and waste brain cells. And
so just learn from your mistakes and
own your mistakes.
Yeah, own your mistakes.
People always try to hide behind lies and say that they didn't do something. But if you did, you did it. I make mistakes and I own them. I tell people all the time. I'm like, yeah, I messed up. I'm sorry. And just gotta live with it.
I like it. Hey, Dhruv. What makes you smile? Just a.
Well, I forget what
question.
the muscle name is called in your face, but a lot of the times that's responsible for the
muscles around your mouth.
Yeah.
Contorts in a way that makes you smile.
But so I would say the
facial muscles.
Yeah, the facial muscles.
Cool. All right. I guess that is what makes you smile. Very good.
What makes you smile, Rohit?
I don't want to, nothing big. Just like the smile of an innocent child as he,
How do you know that child's innocent? How do you know he's done nothing wrong? All right, Bobby was an asshole.
I'm just saying.
All right, you always bring him up in these podcasts. I told you what he did.
Welcome to Exploratory, the only podcast where we roast Bobby.
I wanted the last Tootsie Roll, and he knew that, and he took it. Okay? He just took it.
Bobby, if you're listening to this, fuck you for taking our Tootsie Roll, okay? And you should probably give your mom back the phone, okay? Because I don't know how you got to this podcast. Bobby.
Robert. He acts like a kid anyways.
Oh, not a lot of political stuff happening.
Did you watch him though? Like, that's the worst thing. He announces to his kids that he's running for president, and they don't even look like they care. They're like,
yeah, sure, okay.
They're like, okay. It's like, how does that make you feel? I guess
I'm
happy.
12. I don't know.
Am I allowed to go back and play the PS? No, I still have to answer. Okay. Yeah, it makes me feel great. Great going, Dan.
Yes, I
guess.
So.
And then like 3 months later, after like having a 1% approval rating.
Oh, we shouldn't shot call his kids. We'll just leave him out of it. Might as well.
You guys got lucky this time.
Oh God.
Someone's got to be the hardball around here, and it's not you.
Ooh, okay. I'm still searching for some other good ones. Can you just take over the podcast for a little bit? Just, I'm going to just take a breather.
Finally! The moment that I've been waiting for.
I feel like I've just been doing a lot lately. I'm just going to take a seat, just
but you're sitting
back,
right now.
Just lie back, just untuck my shirt a little bit, just...
You honestly, you could not look more unprepared right now. All right? I bring my 110% in here every day, and you have to defend Bobby? It's like, are we still on this? But I am. I'm still on this, okay? I don't even know who Bobby is, but now at this point, I kind of hate him. Have you ever had that? Like, when you don't know something, but someone tells you a story?
When I'm imagining... I know what you mean. When I'm imagining Bobby, I'm imagining, like a Dennis the Menace type of dude. Who looks
my God,
like a little kid with, like, blonde hair, except I'm also imagining him. He goes to like
Hitler.
He goes to like prep school. He's not. He goes to like private school. He doesn't go to like regular school.
Yeah, he's always better.
He's always wearing a uniform. He's always wearing shorts, like those like uniform shorts. I don't know what they're called, with the tucked in tie and then the
ship
shirt.
Pants.
What?
Ship pants.
Yeah, he's wearing those ship pants. Bobby and his goddamn shit pants.
I feel really bad if one of our listeners' name is Bobby, and he's just like, what did I do?
And he happens to go to private school. Bobby.
And he happens to wear shit pants, and he has like a blonde hair.
Bobby, just if you're listening, man, We love you. We're just joking.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
care that you have shit pants.
Yeah,
or
just get some help.
Just get some help, Bobby.
Yeah.
Come on.